Cytus II is a rhythm game on mobile platforms that has plenty of unique features for the genre. A horizontal line travels up and down the screen and you have to tap, hold, slide, and slice as it passes over different notes. Instead of playing this as you hold your phone in your hands, I recommend setting it down on a flat surface so you can move your hands a little easier and use more fingers at once. There's a ton of songs you can play in this game to keep it pretty fresh for longer play sessions, and it has this awesome quitting movie. Cytus runs natively in landscape. On the unfolded screen, it gives plenty of space to check out the details on the songs that you're selecting, and you can accurately chase the notes around the screen to the rhythm. You may have to travel a little bit further with the unfolded screen versus using the folded outer screen, but I think it makes it a little bit easier to time the notes to the tempo bar. Swiping near the bottom of the screen can accidentally bring up your taskbar. At one point, this even stopped my touches from registering all together mid-song. But after I turned off the taskbar, it happened to me a whole lot less. You can accidentally still hit the home, back, or multitask buttons, but they're a whole lot harder to hit than anything on the taskbar. Just try to stay conscious about where you're swiping if you can avoid it, even if that's a little easier said than done on some of the more hectic songs. I don't really see a reason to run it in multitask, but if you want it to, it does take care of the accidental swipe problem if you keep the game on the top half of the screen. There's not a lot of time during the song to actually multitask, so I personally would just play in full screen over this, but it's possible if you have other apps you'd like to run at the same time. Playing in portrait mode with the multitask windows open provides a little bit more rounded experience than in landscape. The big downside I found was accidentally swiping the resize window mid-song. When playing on the outer screen, the notes are a lot closer together and the timing bar can't travel as far. It's still definitely playable and enjoyable to play on the outer screen, but I don't see me choosing this over the inner screen. Some benefits for playing on the outer screen include the taskbar being located on the side of the screen rather than on the bottom, making it a lot harder to accidentally hit the back, home, or multitask buttons. It's also a lot more manageable to play holding the phone, using only your thumbs if you don't have anywhere to set the phone down and play. Much like multitasking on the inner screen, there's not really a lot of reason to have another window open at the same time as Cytus. If you do for some reason want to run it with another window open, don't get distracted like I did and miss a couple notes during the break. Cytus II does play really well on the fold, but if you have any swiping to do from the bottom of the screen, there's a chance it'll bring up your taskbar. While I was learning to avoid hitting it, my multitask menu got swiped and it completely took me out of the game mid-song on a couple of occasions. That aside, it's an extremely enjoyable experience for fans of rhythm games. Its hit registration is forgiving and more mechanics are added as the difficulty increases. I recommend giving it a shot and I'll be playing it more myself. As always, hit that subscribe button so you can keep in touch with the latest foldable gaming content, and thank you for watching.